So, what has this experience been like at the boot camp on you personally?
It's been I'm very open-minded to college now. Like, I've grown a little bit more here. Like, it's mentally growing, and like my mind is open, like so big. And like, I'm starting to look at more colleges and like what they offer for me. I'm starting to make sure I don't slack off anymore because I have been like a pretty average student my whole life. And I'm making sure that when high school comes, I'm going to be on a roll, hopefully get inducted to the NHS. A lot of goals that are like really tough to get, but I know that I could reach them. I'm going to take a lot of rigorous courses. Um, I'm hoping to get top 10% at the end of my high school career, and I'm not going to slack off at all. No missing assignments, no getting lower than 90% on a test that I know that I can get 100 on or 95. It's just I'm going to challenge myself to my fullest potential.
So, then what types of colleges have you been researching?
I've looked up a lot of liberal arts colleges because I love the diversity that there is there, and like how like there's a whole bunch of different people from like different places of the world, and that I can learn like not when I'm learning like my psychology major and everything, I can also learn about different people and different cultures and different like there's just a lot of everywhere. So
Are there any particular liberal arts schools that have risen to the top of your list?
I'm looking at Wellesley and Carleton. In middle school, I didn't really care about high school. I wanted to just get through it and become an Olympic swimmer. That's what my goal was. Like, I can get paid doing that, get sponsorships from that. But now I'm looking more at doing psychology, and like maybe swimming is like a priority right now, but maybe like actually boosting myself up a little bit more is more important than swimming, because swimming is not going to be forever. It's more of a job that's going to be full time and everything. Like, swimming can't pay the bills for like when I'm 70 years old or stuff like that. So I'm just swimming. It's okay if I don't make it to the Olympics. I'm just hoping to get a scholarship for swimming and academics in college. Before I came to the boot camp, I probably would have. The first 9 weeks of high school, I probably wouldn't care about my grades. I'll probably be like, it's the beginning of the year. I can fix it at the middle, at the end. But that's what happened last year. I said, oh, screw it, I'll do it later. And I was struggling with algebra at the end of at the end of 8th grade, and it was very hard to pick myself back up. Like, it was a big project that boosted my grade up from a 75 to like an 87, but that was with all my classes. So it wasn't. It's just I gotta put forward more effort in more of my classes and stuff, and that's what I'm gonna do in high school now. In 9th grade, I'm hoping to. I know I'm gonna do it. I'm not hoping, I know. I gave more of like towards my gifts and talents. Like, I want to become a lead role in theater. Like, I'm also a avid theater person, and I love doing musical theater, so that's another thing. But I really want to become a leader so I can be a role model to my younger siblings, because I do have 5 younger sisters who all look up to me right now, and I just want to show them a good person who. I want to be a good older sister that can show them how to be a good person, I guess, in the future.
So, how do you explain to a person watching this video who raises a question, how could a 5-day boot camp be so life changing?
It's how Mr. Wynn says everything. Honestly, it's like he persuades you to do better. Like, the first day of boot camp, I was questioning myself, like, why did I come here? But then he started giving me more of a sense of mind, of saying, oh, you should do this, you should do that. And I was like, wow, it's like he's not just looking at the same thing for every single person. It's like the difference is that he looks at you for everything.
So talk then about the gifts and talents activity. How did that resonate with you?
That was a really it was life changing. It was my mind changing, shifting gears, and it really did help me figure out what I wanted to do, and that was psychology and everything. And I would never expect myself to look towards being a psychiatrist in the future or psychology, but then I was like looking more into my gifts and talents, and I figured out that I do have a gift of being empathetic for people, and that I do like helping people with their well-being mentally, and I do like helping people out of their hard times and stuff. So that really changed that.
So, what advice would you give to an 8th grader who was contemplating, should I waste my time and spend 5 days over there working on computers, doing all that work?
It's not a waste of time at all. It's like you learn, you make friends. I made a lot of friends here, and like they all share different passions, and like it was fun to learn about new people. And I hope I keep in contact with them. It's like, yes, waste your time here. Like it's not even a waste of time. It's like you have a great experience, and like it is life changing, and it does teach you to be a better student. So.
One of the questions in today's survey was whether or not you thought it would have value to either get together again for 1 to 3 days each summer, or to have some sort of interaction with students who attended the boot camp as they're progressing through their high school journey. How did you respond to those questions, and what are your thoughts?
I said that I would like to do that. Like I would like to come back with these students here and see how their 9th grade through 12th grade year has went. Because I want to see them grow as a person. I want them to see me as grow as a person as well.